Do I remember how to do this? Okay, I only need one of these. And then stream elements I can put over here. Computers chat. Ooh. Alright. So first thing I need to do. And then I can click this. Oh, here, I'll turn this down a little bit. Okay. Ooh, it's been a minute. So here's the thing. Looking at the levels I have in here, I think I accidentally deleted the levels that weren't... I think I accidentally deleted the levels that I had started working on, because I don't see them anymore. Which is fine. I mean, to be fair, I had only started really doing the downstairs for like a moment. Also, my controller's been acting really weird lately, so I may have to switch between that, but for right now, it's fine. So I think the best thing to do is just start over fresh anyways. I think we had just started the downstairs, and I may have tinkered with doing making Lethal Lava Land. Like, I did a basic layout. I know I did. I don't remember if I did on stream or not, but it really doesn't matter. So I can tell you now, this is going to be annoying. The easiest... Okay, so I have to remember how to do this now. I think... I'm trying to think of how big I want Lethal Lava. I guess we should start with the castle, right? We shouldn't start with Lethal. Let's do castle. We're gonna need... I'm trying to lay out the room in my head. We're definitely gonna need large for this one. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna skip that song. Come on. I just need some vibey stuff. I never did make a new playlist. Okay. Also, Daisy is on my chair. She's on the back of my chair right now thinking she's living her best life. And for the most part, she is. Okay, so here's the thing. I saw... Here's the weird thing. So I hit play. Look at the smooth camera turn. I don't know why this is mapped this way, because I don't have these controls on my actual controller. So I'm not sure what it... I think it's like mapped to controller port 2, and it gives me like nice control stuff. So I don't really know, to be honest. Okay. So downstairs, how are we gonna do this? So let's start with how we always do these, which is we need to... Oh, it's not held down anymore. That's gonna be annoying. I don't know how to fix that, to be honest. So there's the hallway. It kind of goes down a little bit, so probably best to like build up to about here. All right, we get a good doorway going. There we go. So that's the entrance to the downstairs. No, it's gonna have to be over more because there's like that little slant part, yeah? So actually, let's start with that, I suppose. So is that high enough? 1, 2. We could probably put it up one more. Oh, also sorry for the mouse. I don't need the mouse on screen. Get that out of here. Okay, so and then because you're gonna have that wall, right? So it's like this, I think. Somewhat, and then you got a bit of a, or maybe I think it might be a little more forward, to be honest. So like this. Like that probably makes more sense. I'm gonna turn on the music a little more. Still kind of loud. Oh, I realize that's not actually doing anything for y'all. Let me... There we go. Okay, so... Also, how's chat? Hopefully everybody's doing good. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of wake up and do this, because it's been a while. Okay, immediate thought. I think this space feels correct. And then you have like a doorway here, right? But I feel like it's a little longer. It might be just slightly longer. Okay. That should be fine. No, I need... No, that's right. Well, how do I... No, I guess it's centered, so you don't need to do that. That's right. You get that big double door. And then I'm kind of feeling like half slabs here kind of makes sense. Wrong way. I don't know how we're gonna do the water wall though. I have no clue. I could put maybe actual water down, or there's a couple tricks we could do. That feels okay right now. And so it goes, right, and you step out, and then you got like a little deck here. And then you're gonna have like some kind of fence that mostly blocks this. Again, how far do we? Oh, we got a little bit of space. Okay. Yo, welcome, hello. Wait, chat, I'm thinking. Hold on. Wait a minute. My building is this wrong? I'm building basement wrong, aren't I? Shit, am I already wrong? Okay, because again, I gotta remember how to do this. So you're gonna have your intro spot. You walk through. This is actually one down. right? So like it's gonna be more down here. If we just put down a basic rough map, it'll be fine. Okay. But there's also a slant here, remember? So I'm trying to think, because that room... I think I've done this wrong already. I think I've already started incorrect. This needs to be over more, because there's a whole... Hold on, let me get out paint. Or yeah, I think paint would probably be best. Paint. I gotta add this to the layout. Not browser. I need another application. Not video capture. Come on. Come on. Window capture. Window capture. Okay. So you walk in, right? So we're gonna... So the entrance is here. See, it's been so long. Entrance is here. This Bowser door is right here. We'll put a B right there, and then you have that long hallway with the square and the water. All right, there's also like a slant thing right here that you can go down, and it's got like that big old like blue mirror right in front of it. All right. But there's like a door over here. Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do for big doors. Big doors, little doors. There's a door here, and then there's that weird room right here. And then it kind of like slants down with that weird texture thing, and then it goes into that flat, and then it comes back up. And then you got like that big square room with the two pillars and the door, right? So that's how it lays out. And then this room is kind of an open square, and it's got like some gates or whatever. But then you kind of come out like this, I think. Or something like this. And then, okay, so if you're walking in your Mario, you got the Toad over here. No, that's not. Because you're gonna have the longer hallway. So this is that hallway here. And then this is where that little Toad guy is. And then it's gonna come out like this. And then you got like Lethal Lava Land right here. Look, it's red. That's how we know. That's how you know. And then that comes back up to here, right? And then that's how we get to the desert level right here. You got a little bup right here, little bup dude. He's looking mighty fine, that little bup. And then you can kind of go right, and that opens up. What is over here though? There's like two doorways, right? Also, I need to have the song request above that so people know. Where? I'm like 99% sure there's like a little thing you step up on, and that's supposed to take you into this room. You can tell it's the water room because there's water. So, what is over here? Is there anything over there? I'm trying to walk through in my head right now. Take a right. Is there anything over there? Or maybe this actually lines up with this. No, there's no way. Definitely not. It lines up here. That's what lines up here, and then this is the entrance here. So... Huh. I guess the question is what goes here, right? And I guess I don't know what the answer to that is. So... Well, this is the best I have for a map right now. So we're gonna move the map over here. Actually, no. What am I gonna do with the map? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the map. Doesn't help me much, does it? I'll pull it up when I need to look at it, actually. So I'll do like this. That way it takes up the whole screen and you guys can see it, hopefully. Okay, so if I'm working, okay, so first thing we need to do is this right here. We need to get, or better yet, you know what? Let's start here. I think that would probably be the most, that's going to be the utmost corner of the room anyways. So let's start with that. I think that room would probably make the most sense, and it'd probably give us a good sense of scale. Oh boy. Oh, I hate the fast forward. How do I get it to only... Oh, see, I should have set this up ahead of time. Rewind. Core option controls. Oh, it's going to be so much easier if I can just get it to do what I want. Settings, input. Oh, I hate RetroArch so much. It's like, I used to be good at RetroArch, but the longer you stay away from it, or the less you get into the menus and stuff, the more confusing it is every time. Analog sensitivity. Fast forward toggle. Oh, that's correct. Oh. That's what it is. I'm gonna set this, I guess, to this one. That'll work. Menu toggle. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a game changer right there. Oh, that's big. Okay. Wow. I forget how fast it is. It's so fast at first. And then as we build more stuff in this level, it's going to get slower and slower and slower to the point where it's going to be unbearable. Oh. Oh, too fast. Too far. Probably just take the rest of this out like this. Okay, so let's look back at that map. Where's that map at? Okay, so first thing we need to do, I think most importantly, actually, let me fix this as well. That way it's not taking up the entire screen for you guys. It's just taking up the entire screen for me because I have 3 screens. You got the one. Let me, okay, like that. Okay. I'm going to move this back over here. Okay. So, I think the first thing we need to do is... How many blocks up are we? That's 1, 2, 3. Trying to think, because you're gonna have to have the water level. The water level is gonna be really important. Inherently. Is Hazy Maze Cave down here? Is that what it is? Is Hazy Maze Cave? Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the map. Hold on. So I don't even know how to go about this. Is Hazy Maze Cave like right in here? Or maybe it's underneath here. It's one of the two. That's what's over here is like the entrance to Hazy Maze Cave. Right? Or is it... I can see the room in my head. It's gotta be right here. It's gotta be right here. So it could be more like... I don't need that to be bigger. Could be more like... More like this. With a doorway here. And then you have Hazy Maze Cave like in here. And that big, you know... Because I can see the room in my head. I can't think of where it goes. But I know it doesn't connect to here. Because this room... Here, let's fix all of this. Let's fix the entire map. Okay. So obviously we're going to have this here. I mean, inherently this is going to be shorter, so it's going to be more like that. Right? I mean, it just will be. And then so if that's the case, then Hazy Maze Cave needs to be like right here, yeah? I'm like walking through this room in my head right now going, where would this be? Is Hazy Maze Cave even down? It's got to be downstairs. It's got to be a downstairs level. My only thought, again, it's like, where would this go? Where would this go right now? Okay, I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't know what the answer is. So let me just start with the room that I know I can do. Again, do I need to do... It'd probably make more sense to do the water level. Right, so... Let me get that mouse off screen. Okay. So if this is the... pillar room, which we can make pillars. How do I make pillars? How would I make smaller pillars? I guess I could just use like a single, something like that. That way you can actually break them. And then like the doorway is right here-ish. There's also like a path that you can like stand on, right? Or no? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. So but is that above or under the water is the real question. I think it just kind of goes like this. And then kind of extends out. I forget how hard it is starting a level. Because like once things kind of come together, it's not nearly as bad. But once like this, it's difficult. Also, let's not waste blocks that we don't need to waste. Because that will kick us later. Okay. So we're gonna have... It's got to be more like that. So we got... Okay, let's move this over one more. And then this is going to be more like that. And then we're going to use... I kind of am under the impression that this is like more... Oh, see, but half slabs and doors are not going to function well. So how are we going to do this? I don't know, actually. No, it's definitely got to be half. We'll figure something out for the door, I'm sure. Well, does that seem like... Okay. Well, I don't understand why the controller sometimes just fucks up. Maybe I need to update my Bluetooth, who knows. I mean, that feels about right. It's not like that's weird or anything. So, okay, we'll do that. This. Okay, so we kind of have the entrance to the room. You know, I just realized, though, this dips down a lot. This steps down a lot, so we're gonna have to move this up by, like, a good margin. How many slabs is this gonna require, you think? How does it clear out, though? It's like, it's kind of like this. Yeah, see, we're already on the ground, so we're definitely got to put it up by like 4 or 5. But that's what you get. That's how it is every single time. You think you're getting somewhere, and then it's like, oh, wait, nope. We gotta do... Controller, come on, please. I don't know why I'm doing all that. Actually, we'll do, like, this. Oh, wrong spot. I don't know, the half slab floor thing is just gonna cause more problems. So maybe the best solution is just... Honestly, don't know. I really don't. Actually, yeah, I do. I know what would be easier. Because you could do like Oh wait, no. How's this work? Right. And then... So that's going to be the floor. Where is that? Here it is. Gentle upslope. I think that's going to actually be... That may actually be our answer for this. We do like this. And then we can ignore this whole line here. You can still do this here. Okay, no, it's all coming together. All coming together. And then you can have your doorway here. Okay. No. I feel like that's coming. That actually kind of works. And then to go down, you could just use the same tactic, but like this. Yo, how's it going? Hello, welcome. Okay, and then this is what, 1, 2 above? That's fine. I feel like that looks about right. And then it's just like this big area here. Okay, we definitely need to raise the water. I think that's right. And then what? Actually, that may be too long. 100% way past cool. Thank you. You know what? I think Sonic would agree with you. You getting tired of sitting on my chair? Top of my chair? You tired of sitting on top of my chair, Daisy? I should really make Daisy the mascot. That should be what we do. Isn't that right? What do you think about that? Are you gonna come on the desk now? Menace. Menace. Okay, so... I'm a bit confused on what I need to do with the water level, to be honest. This is a big opening right here, and then... Oh. Too much. It would be cool if you could put the Sega characters in it and mods. I mean, you know, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let me just get on that. Let me just add Sonic the Hedgehog to the game real quick. Okay, so hypothetically, right? This is what. Oh wait, no. I remember. Because there's a jump. You have to jump out of the water, right? So it's like come here like this, and then there is like no, like that. Something like that, maybe. Why does he look so cute in his blocky model? I don't know. I guess because they wanted him to be cute. They said, how do I make Mario cute? And then they figured it out. And now he's a marketable plushie. I don't know, I agree though. I think 64's like character model is very charming. Okay, let me... Obviously this needs to be higher, but the question is that too small of a thing for Mario to stand on, or... No, that looks about right. Ah, welcome! I don't... Did somebody do a recommended song? 'Cause I don't recognize this. What is this? It sounds cool. I don't know where anything's at anymore. I don't have anything set. Oh no, that's Yoshi's Desert from Super Mario Kart. How is that? How did that get in the playlist? I mean, sounds cool. Okay, that seems about right. Okay, so Mario's here. There should be a door like right here and this general area, and then so you jump down, you get into the water, and then you'd come up here. Maybe I might need to extend that. Huh, that is funny. That is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I haven't streamed Marioville just because it took so long, and then I was doing like tiny little adjustments. But it was like one of those things that where I was just sitting going over and over, and it's sometimes it's more relaxing just to turn on a podcast and listen to something instead of trying to do. He's playing your Cool Mountain level right now? Really? Who is this on Twitch or is that on YouTube? Who is, that sounds like a familiar name. Let me see. Stevas on Twitch and YouTube. He's got a GitHub page. That was the first thing to pop up was his GitHub page. Interesting. Oh shit, he is. Oh shoot, look at that. Hold on, I have so many tabs open and not enough screens. I need like 20 more screens, please. Okay, let's put this over here. This is kind of cool. I had no idea. How do I want to show you all the window though. Display capture, okay. Yeah. Let me pause this. Just for 1 minute. Just for 1 minute. I just wanna see. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna give this guy a sub. But yeah, see what it does, because there are no cannons. See what it does. No, you didn't click it.
down here, this would be like the equivalent of the slide star. Yep.
Let's see, how are you and
Does anyone know that the 1.1 beta is a thing, by the way? I'm just curious.
wait, what did he say?
Does Stumblyn know that the 1.1 beta is a thing, by the way? I'm just curious.
I do not.
Like your recreation stages. No, this is great. We were just talking about you, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, no, I played the, I actually just played off-stream. So I played on stream, I played the Castle remakes, and I also played the Womp's Fortress remake.
Womp's Fortress is my favorite one, by far, easily.
The Womp's Fortress remake is incredible.
Right?
That one is so accurate to the OG.
It really is!
It's insane. Like, it feels just like playing Womp's Fortress. God, you did an incredible job on that one. No, but the whole
Thank you.
recreation series is fun. No, great job. What's funny is, so that crashing issue that you talked about, where it has half a chance of crashing if you load a different level. That actually, I encountered that on a different level as well, one that you didn't make.
Interesting.
The one of Greedy Neko stages, like the troll stage, Tropic Jungle or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but it has the same issue. So you're not alone on that.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
I've encountered that before.
Huh. Well, glad to
I look forward to seeing all these.
I'm not alone.
Not necessarily on stream, but I do plan on playing them all at some point. What's funny is, I was gonna do a video on the Peach's Castle, and then I realized, wait, there's no stars in this. How do I do a video on it?
You know what? That's true. I considered putting stars down, and all the things, but yeah. But he mentioned a 1.1, so let me see really quick. I'll have to watch this later because I would love to see other people play it. Mario Builder, because if there's a newer version, I mean, I don't really know. I don't. The 1.1 beta is out on his Discord. Okay, so chat member, does that add anything new, or is it just like a bug fix? Because if it adds new stuff, I'm interested. If it doesn't, I don't think it'd be worth me trying to go through the Discord and do all that right now. But if it adds like new stuff, I'd be interested in seeing it. Also, I'm just gonna say, hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. And then I'm gonna head out of that. Mostly bug fixes. A couple objects, probably something you could wait on. Okay. See, okay, so the problem is I don't think I'm even on his Discord. And that's kind of the issue. I mean, I should be. You think? I know my brain's like, don't take too long. And I realize like this is not like a gaming stream. This is a chill stream. I'm so bad. Upper vertex count is the big thing. Ooh. 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 See, there's a part of me that's like, I want to suffer. I want to suffer in the worst way possible, but in the other sense, it's like, well, I don't want to actually suffer. Let me see. Rovert Discord? Let's see if that... Not Rovert. Or Rover. What about his YouTube channel? YouTube. I bet it has a link on it. Mario 64. Can we get something? Rovertronic. There we go. Okay. Whoa, ears. I'm sure any of these videos would have.
If you
Let's see. Parallel launcher, romhacking.com. Websites and socials. Oh, he's got a whole thing. Patreon, Discord, GitHub. Discord is what I'm looking for. Accept invite. Let's see. Let's see. I'm curious just to see if there's like a patch note alongside this. Here, I guess you guys can see what I'm looking at. Let's see. Announcements, maybe? That's from a while ago. General ROM hack discussion. There's a lot of channels here. Bug report. I'm not sure where this would be at, to be completely honest. Info. Okay. Setup tutorial. It does not look like it's here. No, you're not stupid. I don't know either. I mean, this is new to me too. Maybe I can type in 1.1. I don't know. Let's see. Mario 64 previews. Where's previews? 1.1 is out. Add a warning screen for Project 64. Start piece switcher timer can be reset. Ground pound. Compass detects more objects. Increased range. Course 4. Toad cage is now resistant to shotgun. What? Oh, okay. Wait, I see. Mario Builder 64. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I see. Fixed wooden platform clip through ceilings. Fixed issues with jumping and falling ledges. Fixed metal Mario not falling. Okay. Fixed loops on Fungus Forest music port. This is really cool. I don't know if I'm afraid if I was to update to the newer stuff that the levels would break or something. Do not upload levels created in the beta onto Level Share Square before the official release. You may, however, upload levels you created one. Okay. Keep all feedback and public reports. Please do not post bugs. Do not share. I would like to know just like what new features, I guess. New items coming. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Chat, look at that. Oh! Oh, I need it. I need it right now. Holy shit, that would make this so much easier. New sample button shortcut to make building levels faster. Press L plus R same time while hovering over blocks. Instantly copy the object. Oh. You telling me I'm suffering? I'm suffering for nothing? That's cool though. That's very cool. Diagonal slides are quite literally the biggest thing. this makes me a little sad. I'm gonna go back to building. This makes me a little sad though, because here's the thing. Like, that's really, 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 really cool. The problem is, it's like I've already uploaded those levels. Now what? Now what do I do? You know, it's like I have one or two options, which is stick with 1.0 or... I don't want to have to keep re-uploading levels. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to continuously re-upload levels over and over and over again when new updates come out. But, I mean, if that's what I have to do, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a little sad, but... Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to update my levels or not. Well, he just said, I mean, on the thing, it said don't upload those levels to the thing until the actual finished version comes out. Which, I mean, that's totally fair, because a lot of people would probably be like, why is this not running correctly, you know? So I totally get that. It's just, yeah. And so at that point, I'm kind of like, okay, well, it might just be easier to wait until an official release comes out and then go from there. Because if I can't upload the levels, then what's the point, right? So... things I like to adjust in the new changes. I mean, I agree. I'm fully with you. I would really like to oh, too far. I mean, just again, the slopes alone. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Where is what's a good example? I mean, even outside Peach's Castle is like, just having slopes would make this... Like, look at what I had to do here. Look at all this. Look at all this nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, just having a slope that would fix so many issues like this. And also, if there was, I guess if anyone's listening to me ramble, if I could get some corner slopes, but for the, like, the shorter slopes, that's literally all I would ask for. That and like some extra enemies and whatever else, like little additions, right? But like the main thing would be that. Trying to make roofs. Oh yeah. And the other thing too I was talking about was the camera. The camera is rough. Like not being able, like this is the most far down you can go in the camera. And I'm used to it at this point, but like if I want to look up to like set things, right? It's like I have to... There is no bottom camera. I'd like to have more camera settings. I mean, I said that in the video too, but I didn't realize that there were updates going on. Yeah, look at the roof. Look what I have to do to the roof just to make it look remotely okay. Having a slope here, you just... It'd look perfect. I'd have no issues. So, that's good to know. I don't want to say anything definitive because I don't want to... I feel like when I say something, it's like, okay, well, I want to stick with it. I think the best thing to do might be to wait until an actual 2.0 comes out and then go from there. That might be the easiest thing to do. And I'd also be able to have some time to like mess with the other level, which I mean, I could do that on stream too. It's not like I couldn't do that. It's more... Again, I deleted the old Babam Battlefield, which I kind of, like, I think about it now and I go, maybe I shouldn't have deleted the old Babam Battlefield. Maybe somebody wants to see that. But I don't want it to be confusing. I don't want people to have to look and, you know, because I'm imagining there's a bunch of people who barely know how to do ROM hacking, right? The last thing I want to do is have 30 different versions of a level. You know, I just want them to be able to play the game. But... I may have to, and hopefully, like, which that guy, I don't know if he ever messaged me back. I don't think he did. I had somebody in the Discord who was like, oh yeah, I'll take a look at yeah, I'll message him later and see if he's gotten any progress. Because I'd still really like to get somebody to help me do like a ROM hack. I think that would alleviate a lot of issues with trying to load like 20 different levels, you know. So okay, so let's... I don't know why I did this. Yeah, that seems about right. And then you get up here and hypothetically you'd break this and the water level would go down. Mario, please. You know what? There are water level things though. There are, right? Somewhere in here. Where's the... Oh, right here, right here. I could... I guess I could put one like right here. I mean, it doesn't look even, which is kind of annoying, but I could do that. That may actually be the best alternative. For right now anyways, with not being able to smash these down. Oh, these are slippery. Well, I guess these are not the right textures anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that seems about right. Like this might extend like one block more, which we could do that. As for it being more even, I don't think there's going to be an easy way to do that, so I'm not even going to worry about it. It's not really a concern. Man, can I just say how nice it is? Like everybody's been so cool about like me working on these levels and stuff. Like again, just seeing somebody that I've never heard of. I have no idea who that guy is. He's got 1,000 subs, but he would take his time out to be like, I'm gonna play these. Like that's just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like Simple Flips even messaged on the video. I know I said that earlier when I was playing Spyro, but he left 3 comments on that video, and I'm like, holy shit. It's just kind of nice. It's a nice feeling. Because I don't know, you just, sometimes, you know, I worry like, oh, what if I put this out and then nobody sees it? But the first real video that I've really done, it's done surprisingly well. Okay, that looks good. And that's in the center now. I don't think that matters. I'll leave it. Play so many Mario Builder stages. Well, that's cool. I mean, somebody's got it. Somebody's got to take that gimmick. I've seen some other people play Mario Builder levels, but I just never, like... I don't know. I never saw anything that was like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. But somebody who actually just runs through a bunch of levels, that's really cool. I'm going to have to definitely check him out. I subbed on this account, but I'll have to go to my private account and do that later. But I feel like from the short time that I've been just working, like just streaming, like, and it's not just the Mario Builder stuff, like just other stuff too. It's I don't know, it's really nice the amount of people I've met. Like it's just been kind of cool. And then I guess we'll do like this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now. We're just kind of putting a layout. That's crazy. I know it is. And I don't even remember what I said. I was just like, oh. Yeah, I've watched Simple Flips for like a while. Definitely a while. I mean, I don't watch all of his stuff now. But I mean, you can't, you know, he's the GOAT. He's the OG. Side note, but I can't believe that I never thought of speeding up the emulator. Oh yeah, yeah. I have the N64 online controller, and so there's the ZR trigger on the very top, and I just kind of click it, and that'll yeah. Because when I first made the original Bomb, I was like, dude, because I built it on console, and I was like, this is so slow. But this, I mean, it does help. I have it set to toggle, so you can just hold it down for as long as you need. And then I have the music turned off, so because originally we were listening to like just the in-game music, and that would get kind of bad when you're trying to speed. So okay, let's see. I feel pretty good about that. Where I saw something that was weird though. Yeah, it was this right here. On Simple Flips, yeah, he has been. Which I mean, God, how long has Simple Flips been like just streaming for? You know, I feel like, because I was watching him back in high school, like 11th, 12th grade. Like I remember watching him, and that was 2019, 2020. So it's been like 4 or 5 years that I've been like watching him. So it's kind of wacky. I mean, I don't ever get that feeling of like I don't know if I could ever actually feel that way about a creator or even a celebrity. So many people get so caught up in like, oh my goodness, this person is famous. I'd never feel that way. I've had people comment on stuff before. Of all people, I had the completionist mention me a few times and stuff way back when I was on my other account, which I mean, goodness, I'm glad that's gone. But you know, like, I don't know, they're just people. It's kind of nice to just be like, oh, they recognize who, you know, take the time out of their day. Like that's the majority of it, right? But some people get really into the whole, oh, you're a celebrity thing. And I don't see that. I'd be, honestly, I've said this before, I'd be horrified if somebody recognized me in public. Like I'd be like, don't ever talk to me ever again. Don't do that. And that just seems like a, well, it's not even like seeing people. It's more like just people holding you in high regards or something. It just seems like a lot of stress. Okay, so map. All right. Here's the map. Okay, so we're here, and we've made this. We got to make this doorway here. So okay, I guess the best way to do this, right, is okay, because here's my one thought, right? If the water level is like this, actually, I actually have no idea. The water level's like this, right? And so this is the platform. Mario jumps onto it, and it's like this. So it needs to be like, so it's gonna have to be slabs. No, not like that. Like, Mario can run in this, right? He won't get swept up. Okay, so that works. Because, like, it's that lava room or whatever, it's got like water in it. It's kind of high, but I mean, it's either that or no water. So this here, I just gotta remember how this platform works. I think it's like, I know it's curved, so we could definitely set that up correctly. Here, this would be easier if I just did this instead. Actually, like that. There we go. something like that, and then you have like something like this. And then that goes straight into the water, and then that looks about right. God, I gotta play Yoshi's Island. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, man, I really gotta stream Yoshi's Island at some point. Yeah, and then you go through this, which this is supposed to be, it's a single door, I'm pretty sure, so we can fix that. And then you go down here, and then there is some kind of thing over here. And then that sends you to the slide. Okay, so we're making okay progress right now. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and so we'll do that. Or maybe whatever. I'll figure that out later. That's the hardest thing too. I really hope they do add doors at some point. Like doors would just be, and again, it doesn't have to like be a warp. Like I understand if that's like too much, but just having a doors that I could put down. They could be individual blocks. They could be like centerpieces. Like you just place a door down like that. Like, oh, here's your door block, and then in the center here, you know, it's like there's a single door, right? Like you could do that. That would be so easy. But whatever. Okay, so this is gonna open up and go like this. How does this work? I think it's like this, and then 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna have another door. And then it's gonna be just, which will turn this texture like this. And then we'll go ahead and start doing custom textures. Where is custom textures? Nope, don't want to do that. Whoa, controller, chill. Transparent. The question is, can Mario slide underneath that or not? The answer? No. No, he cannot. Okay, so that's fine. I just need to know. And then that... Is that gonna be... That's gonna be submerged, though, is the problem. Oh, no, wait. No, it won't. Well, yeah, it will. No, it won't. Yeah, it will. No, it won't. Yeah, no, it won't. Yeah, it will. How do I... I guess like that? Yeah, I guess you move this back some. I don't know. Let's see. No, I can't do that. So it's gonna have to be like this. Oh no, how am I gonna do this? Maybe more like that. That might actually, that looks way better inherently. So you'd have some very slippery slope. Okay. I mean, that looks all right so far. And then you got this here. We can actually make this look maybe a little cooler, actually. Wait, no, we can't. No, we can't. 'Cause that's gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be off. I think just more block variety would be really nice. Like, shapes, not even textures, just shapes. Assigning certain textures, properties would also be really nice. I've kind of complained about different stuff in the past, but I don't want to just... Obviously, it's being worked on, so hopefully, you know, they also have the same ideas. Is that the castle? This is the castle. This is the basement. So here's the map. We got this part, which is over here. And then we got the hallway, which is right here. So that's the hallway, and that is right here. And then this little room here. So, and then this is supposed to slide into the next area. So technically, yes, it's the castle. It's not the basement. The basement. Let me go back to the wall texture. I'm trying my best. We'll see how much I actually remember when we get to it. And then, so like, how far is this? Like, you go here, and then eventually you kind of hit this back wall here, like that. And then this is going to be Lethal Lava Land, right? So you're going to have your Lethal Lava Land map right here. Or painting, whatever. And this is going to be raised on a platform. Yeah, it looks about right. And then you could do like that, so it's still smooth and looks correct. How's that look? Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. And then we could do... We'll just keep it this texture for now because it doesn't really matter. But you got the two fire pieces right there. All right, and then where's the fire at? All right. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Welcome to Lethal Lava Land. I mean, if you squint really, really hard, you can kind of see it. Okay, so I feel good about that. Did you just send a... What is that an emote? What? Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess that, you know what, honestly though, that is kind of how the fire looks anyway, so that's probably okay. It's probably okay. All right, and so there's what, like a wall like right here. I just know there's this like little hallway right here. Wait, actually, this probably needs to be over more. Like probably right here, I'd imagine. YouTube emojis are cracked. They really are. That's why I was like, what am I looking at? See, I'm the kind of person who will just use like real emojis all the time. And sometimes I wonder if people think they look dumb, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like everybody uses them, but for some reason, if you use them like online, for some reason, like that's a no-no. That, in my head anyways, that's how it feels. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah, hell yeah, there you go. Yeah, fire. But like if I was to start, like I don't know, when you see like YouTube videos that have emojis in them, everybody, I like instinctually I go, ew, what the fuck, what the ew, what the ew. No, I'm kidding. But it's like, why would you do that? And then I think about it more and I go, wait a minute, that makes perfect sense. Why would I not put emojis in my YouTube videos? But I just, there's like an instinctual like, oh, that's weird. You shouldn't do that. That looks really dumb. I mean, there have been times where I don't click on a video just because I see an emoji in it. But maybe that's like old thoughts. Maybe because I'm old. Oh shit, I'm getting so old. Okay. So the problem is, this seems really, really wide for that hallway. I feel like it's definitely... You're 32. I am 23. So we got, there was a little bit of a difference. You're in your prime though. I know people always say, oh, 20's your prime, 30's your prime. Okay. I'm gonna hit my prime one day in my 30s, you know? I'm just waiting till then, that's all. '90s boys. Yeah, I know. I missed out. So there's like two of those little fire things in the hallway. But now that feels... I guess maybe I need to just jump it as Mario. Let's see. Well, I can see exactly what my problem is. I am making this way too big. Mario is way smaller than what I was thinking. Okay, so I need to shrink that down by like 2 blocks probably. See how that looks. And then go from there. And then where's... Okay, how does that feel? I'm Mario, I'm walking, here's Lethal Lava Land. That feels about right. That seems about right. It's just the hallway's kind of, I think, throwing me off. So like right here. That's gonna go to that edge, and this is gonna go to, yeah. How does that feel, though? Oh yeah, that seems about right. And then you got the rabbit around here somewhere, and then you walk back here, and then here's the desert level. Oh, see now Mario's, yeah. Then you go over here and you slide down, and oh, you made a full loop. Yep, that seems right. Okay, so we'll finish this out. I don't know how tall necessarily it needs to be. I assume here's probably about good. Actually, you know what? I just made that too long. It should be shorter than that. I think that feels about right, and then I'm gonna kind of go this way a little bit, like so. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There's like that much, and then you got like should I go back any further, you think? I say that as if I want people to answer. I don't want people that don't answer. I should really have in somewhere on here, like, do not give hints or something. I should really do that. I just expect everybody to remember that from, like, forever ago. Obviously, that's not how that works. So, yeah, there's a toad back there. Here's Lethal Lava Land. Yeah, I mean, that feels about right. I feel like the toad thing goes down more. But if that's the case, I mean, I can't do that. How would I put this? I mean, I guess this could go down like... do something like that, and then that would kind of fix that problem. And so the camera problems begin. Yeah, that looks about right. And then... Oh, wait, no, it's the sign. That's right. Sure, whatever, I don't... You'll fall into the water, right? Yeah. Dangerous lava head. Actually, you know what? That is actually probably the best hint. Then here's lethal lava land. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then... what I'm actually going to do here... do I need to... I need to put this down. No. I need that here. Oh, wait, no, that's going to cause problems, though. Isn't it? Shoot. That's going to cause me problems. So, like, that's going to be... Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, okay, solution one is to actually just extend this hallway out more. To about there. Why my controller just randomly decides it doesn't want to like work, and I can feel it just like something that doesn't work is like I'll put an input in and it'll just sit there for a second and wait. I probably just need to update something. I don't know what, but I need to update something. Something like this. Obviously, I need to put a door down, but that's fine. I say door, you know what I mean. A thing. And then I can bring this wall over some. Sorry, Toad, you gotta go away. Bye, Toad. Oh, God, already the camera. Already the camera. We're already here. Okay, so how does this look? I mean, that seems about right. Walk down this hallway. And then yeah, that seems about right. I mean, I don't know. It's fine. Like, Nintendo was able to put like probably a really thin wall through there. I don't exactly have that option, so. Also, I should really extend this out one more. Oh, I don't need that layer there. All right, that looks good. And then there'll be a Toad right here. Talk to him. And then you have Lethal Lava Land right here. Wow, and you jump in and that's that. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying when I have to change all the textures to these, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. That comes with the territory. Okay, so the majority of this is good. And we can... How are we doing on 30, 12? That's actually really not bad. So again, this is going to be where that, like, you come out of this room here. Like I could potentially... Like that may work. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if that would work better or worse. I mean, you would be able to slide underneath this. Obviously, this isn't slippery or whatever, so... Like, it kind of is, but... I guess the question is, can I... No, there's no way. No way that'll work. I don't know. I don't really know what the answer to this is. It's definitely like this, and then... Because there's a little bit of a walkway up there. And then everything else is like wall. Yeah, that looks about correct. About right. Oh, that's fucking... God damn it, that's right. It looks nice, though. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't... Obviously, this isn't going to be slippery, but... No, I think I'm gonna keep it like... I think I'm gonna do like I had it before. Wait, that's wrong. What about this feels wrong? Oh... Wait. No. Something's wrong. I've done something wrong. Because here's the thing, if I continue the way I'm going right now, right? You have this path. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, and here's your walk-in, right? Mario walks in. You got a thing off to the left. You got the Bowser door right here. Right? We're all in agreement on this? The problem I'm seeing right now is how the heck does that make sense right here? How does that make sense? Because this is where you come in from. But obviously, like, behind you is that wall. So, I mean, I guess Mario 64 doesn't necessarily have to make sense. But... what have I done wrong? I've done something wrong. What have... okay. I see the slide here. In this room. There's this. With the water wall. What have I done? Hi, welcome. Hello. I had to have done something. Okay, so let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. Before we start building all that, let me stick with where I'm at. So right here, there's like a doorway. Right, so let's make a little doorway. All right, and so there's like a hallway here. And then it starts to kind of come inward some. Right, so that's the hallway. And it kind of comes out this way. And so now we're in the main room. Right, so let me get some of this slope stuff going. Or what is it? I need a vertical slope. There we go. Should try to recreate B33. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh. Man, the amount of times that I've gone, isn't this like this? And I go, oh wait, no, that is B33. Never mind. My bad. Oops. Wrong game. It's already happened enough. I can't do that anymore. Could you imagine though? How long would that take? I definitely would be like, I don't know. That's all the levels, definitely for sure. It'd be like 5. Okay, so that feels somewhat correct. It may come out one more. But then you're in the main room, and so it's supposed to be like open space here. And then you have like the part you come in on with like your fence here. And then there's like a fence here. Controller, please. What are you doing? And then the slide's supposed to be over here. So how have I... How have I goofed this up so bad? I mean, to be fair, that door is probably incorrect. It's probably supposed to be more like right here. So I could slide this down, slide it inward a bit. But all that said, how have I goofed this up so bad? Like, this slide looks correct. Like, this is where my brain says this is where this goes. So how... Unless I'm wrong. I mean, that is a possibility that I'm just straight up wrong. That this is over on this side of the room. And... like, that is a possibility. I don't know. How have I... So I have, like, 2 spots where I'm thinking... How does this connect? Okay, so this room here has to... somehow... I don't... I gotta be wrong. This can't be the entrance here. There's no way this is the entrance. It's not possible. It's not possible that that's the entrance. Where else would the entrance be, though? I don't know. Okay, so... Unless the hallway is off to my right. Like, you come in and the hallway is off to your right. It kind of is, isn't it? So, okay, so maybe I'm just thinking about this in the wrong orientation. Maybe I'm correct, I'm just thinking about this the wrong way. Okay, because now that I say that out loud, I'm like, wait, no, yeah, that makes sense. So let me... Hello, welcome! Oh, hey, look who it is. Look who it is. Okay, so this has to... So hypothetically, if this goes here... and we take that out, and then... the single doorway here, right? So that's the main hallway bit, so we can scoot this back. Right, so like one here, and then do like one here. So scoot it back. I think we do the hallway kind of at an angle. I think that will work. I think that'll fix a lot of the problems that we're having right now. I think that will line up. Again, sometimes I go to build and I go, how does this make sense? Does this make any sense? And I forget Mario 64 wasn't limited to Minecraft logic, you know? And sometimes that does make a big difference. And you go, oh yeah, Mario was able to actually use angles that weren't 90 degrees all the time. Okay, so I feel like this being right here, like that, that'll... Angles, hearsay. You know what? Factual. I can't argue with logic like that. Okay, so that looks correct. Big air quotes on the correct. If we go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe kind of inward like that, and then you could have a somewhat normal entrance here. That's only 2, depending on how I want to actually run this. Well, no, that's I have it as a 3 here, so let's... I guess you could do like an off-center, kind of make it look more angled. And then all of this needs to go. Like, that could work. Okay, so here's the layout one more time. Where is the okay. It's way too far over, first off. So I need to... Definitely needs to be over more. Is this the castle basement? It is the castle basement. Yeah, castle and then lethal lava land after. Well, I'm assuming this is going to take a lot longer. We probably won't get the lethal lava land tonight, but yes, castle basement. So if I do something like this, right? And then... Again, we're back to the 2, which I don't really like. But that, we can fix that. So... Okay, so that's that. Then you have the entrance to Bowser is like... right here? And then since we're doing slopes, you know, make that look... Oh wait, no. No. It's that, and then... There we go. So that's Bowser entrance right there. And this is the entrance to where you come in at. I'm making this way too big. Okay, so I don't think, like, this wall doesn't have to connect, right? So we can do, like... I don't know. I actually don't know how to do this. Oh, and the fence too. I didn't even think about how that was going to affect the fence. We could always just do slab wall defense. It doesn't look great, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, honestly. It does feel right that these are up higher. I don't know. So okay, well let's walk. Let's do a little walkie walk. Hello, it is I am Mario. I walk out. Walk to the left. There's a staircase here, right? Like a little slope staircase thing that lets me down into the more bottom section. Okay, I see how we can do this. I see how we can do this. I think having this all to like be a slope is a mistake. I don't think that's a good decision. I know this kind of cuts that short. I don't know what the answer to that is at all. But for right now, it's just is what it is, I guess. Or no, better yet, we can just like, it's just a shame I can't like bring this down halfway or something. But oh wait, no, I see what I did wrong. Okay. So like this, and then that's gonna bring you into here. We might move the Bowser door over a little bit. Okay. And then fence. And then I think the fence eventually just like ends. It like goes into a wall, I'm pretty sure. Which should be the start to the tunnel or something. And then so like right here is like our I don't know, we'll put that as like a tile or like staircase or something. I think that's right. I'm doing good, Alf. How are you doing, man? That seems right in my head. And then this area might still be too big, though. I'm glad to hear that, Alf. I haven't seen you in a minute. Or I haven't got to talk to you in a minute. Okay, so that's the majority done. Okay, so that's the big thing, right? Is this and then tunnel. So let's come out. You got the slope thing here. You can come down here to the main floor. Again, this might be too big. This feels oddly big. You got this Bowser door, which honestly, I think that goes more right here. You got the slope that you're not supposed to be able to get into. This space actually feels fine, so I think this is the right size here. Bowser needs to be moved over one. Maybe, or this might be a little big. I don't know. Let's see how it feels if I make it a little bit smaller. So like That. Oh, a better camera would be so nice. Just an independent, like, free spinning camera would be so good. Okay, I like this. I feel like that looks right. And then you get into the hallway. Like that, and then you just kind of go into the hallway thing. Oh, don't want that. Okay, I mean that looks solid. Really, that looks super solid. You come down. You got the Bowser door. You got the hallway, which feels kind of narrow. I should probably fix that. Yeah, I need to fix that hallway because it's supposed to like kind of curve more. And then you have basement. You got the desert level that I can't remember the name of. And then you got the water section down here. Yeah, I mean to me that looks really solid. Yeah. So that should be the main layout, right? So like what do I need? What do I need? I mean, obviously this here, right, is like it's like a whole thing right here, and that extends outward, yada yada. You just kind of put it together. And then what? You know, you have your wall or whatever, and we'll extend it out properly in a bit. What else is there? I kind of feel like that's it for this room. I don't know exactly. Like something about this spot right here just doesn't feel exactly correct. Like maybe it's this. Maybe I need to clean like turn that into a slope. Probably add a slope here. That'd probably fill out the room a bit. Actually, you know what? If we were to... Actually, I know what feels off. I know what it is. I just realized. This needs to be more like that. And I was wrong on the angle thing. That looks bad. Looks terrible. Usually it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Usually it does. God, I love this song so much. I don't know why I just did that with bricks. That's not what I needed. Okay. I think that's okay. And then this we will change to a slopey slope. And we'll put this down. And then we'll do like this. Yeah, there we go. I think okay, wait, hold on. I think we're making some leeway. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we can mask this wall pretty well. Like that. And then like this. Oh, I love when you work with off angles like this. It's so good. I don't know if a lot of people do it like that, but highly recommend. Okay, no, that looks solid as shit. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so one more walkthrough really quick. Okay, so it's a Mario. I could potentially put this down one more. Like I could scoot that down a little ways. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I guess we'll see. It's a me, Mar. Exactly. It's a me, a Mar. Okay, so... Okay, how does that feel? I mean, this feels correct. There's the doorway. I mean, obviously this is going to be longer. You got the hallway. Which I can make that... no, we can't. Never mind, I'm lying. And then Lethal Lava Land. Funny desert level that I can't remember the name of. I still don't really know what goes right here. I have no clue what goes here. It might be nothing. There may be absolutely nothing right here. I know somewhere in the basement there's Hazy Maze Cave, but I don't know where Hazy Maze goes. There's a chance I'm completely off on that. And if Hazy Maze does go here, I mean, what could put water blocks near the Dire Docks entrance. Dude, now that you say Dire Docks, I'm actually like thinking like I don't know where Dire Docks goes. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe if it's downstairs, no, it's an upstairs level, right? Also, why is my controller now acting up of all times? It's been working mostly fine. I mean, if I had a map, if I was looking at like a picture, you know, that's why it's from memory. If I had a picture of what I was doing, it'd probably come out a lot nicer, but definitely where my map knowledge Mario 64 starts to fail me. Exactly. I'm glad I'm not alone. No. Yeah, please do not. I should really have a do not help. Actually, you know what? I've said that like so many times now. Let me I'm gonna copy, paste. How do I? Oh, that's not. I don't understand. Oh no, I copied chat 'cause I'm stupid. That's not what I need. I don't need chat. I need the song request. Copy that. Control. You are not a tire. Calm down. Okay, so which one is this? Yeah, that's this one. How do I edit these? Oh, I never know. Filters, maybe? No. Now we're doing a tutorial on OBS. Rename, remove, filter. How do you... Oh, there we go. Don't feed the idiot. Oh, wait, no, it's not feed. Don't help Stumblyn. He has to be an idiot on his own. And then how do I add an emoji? Sad. No, come on. Sad. There we go. Did that work? That did work. Except it did not pop up on the screen. Okay, well, I'll just remove that then. Oh. There we go. Make it a little smaller. Oh no, it changed the other one. No, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. No backseating. Yeah, that could also work. No backseating. It'll be okay. I'll get it all set up before next stream. Okay, so I feel like this is working. I don't know what's over here. There's obviously something here. But gun to my head, I couldn't tell you what that is supposed to be. Oh, that was the back door here. I don't know. I really don't. I know you can run this way, but I don't feel like there's anything over here. If there is, I don't remember. I know somewhere there's Hazy May's cave. Hazy May. It's somewhere. And I want to say it's down here somewhere. Like, I kind of feel like it's like that could be right here. But how I would build this out for that to happen, I'm not sure. Like, everything could be scooted down, I suppose. But then you have this big, you would have a big open room right here. Which, to be fair, I think there is a hallway here, isn't there? There's like a little crevice. Like that. Or not. I don't... Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. For the majority of this, I'm... Controller? Seriously? It's just getting worse. I have no idea what I've done to this stupid controller for it to just act this way. I think from here, I think the easiest thing to do would be just start filling out this backwards and just finalizing some of this, and then I think the rest will fall into place eventually. That's my current guess. So, first thing we need to do is decide what the walls look like, because I couldn't tell you. Controller, please. Please. Don't make me pull out the 360 controller. I'll do it. You know I will. And then you won't have any friends. Did our music die? This video is no longer available. Well, then move on. The walls aren't green. You know what? That's a good question. No, I don't believe they're green. That doesn't look right. This room's white. This room's white. Also, did I... Oh, no, I see what I did. I understand. Okay, so okay, let me not wood. Metals, there is metal plating. Basement. Basement plating. That sounds familiar. That sounds like a thing. Basement plating. Oh. Okay, so the hallway looks correct. Obviously the other room is wrong, but this looks correct. I don't know what texture the floor is going to be. That it could still be tiling, I suppose. Which means we're gonna mess up all the brick, but that's okay. I knew when I was doing this is how I was gonna end up. It always ends up this way. Checker tiling, castle tiling, desert tiling, blue tiling, ocean tiling. Ah, the basement. How I remember. Green and green. Vomit is my favorite. We sure those plates don't go upstairs? No, they definitely, you know what? You're right. They do go up there. Okay. Gray tiling. See, and the fun thing too is that some of these textures are not Mario 64 textures. And so I go, where are these from somewhere? Diamond pattern, hex tiling. That's like the outside. I don't know where this would be. The floors have to be some kind of tile. Okay, so that's probably going to be like the Hazy Maze cave room. There's no way it's this. There's no way it's that color on the floor either. So it could just be castle tiling. That might be what it is. Okay, so what are we need to do these walls. So what's a good texture for the walls? Texture 3 we got. Well, I guess it comes down to like what is the basement? So again, which basement parts are the basement like blocks, right? So, like, are these also? I don't feel like these are green though here. I feel like it's white up here. Most likely, actually now I'm thinking about it, I know exactly what it probably is. Where are the other carpet? Castle wall, there we go. And then where did that slab go? Okay, okay, progress. This is definitely not going to be checkered, but some of this probably is. Do I need this row? I don't think I do. No. I do need that block though. I really gotta like up the playlist, man. It's like I really like the playlist, but I went through like 10, 15 games and you can kind of tell which games were on the mind when I made it. Definitely needed just like, oh wait, go back through and or get chat to help or something. Somebody, maybe maybe I can do something in the Discord. If you want your songs played on stream to be in the permanent playlist, you know, you don't have to request it. In the permanent playlist. There's your incentive. I don't like how fleshy this color looks. It's a real fleshy color. Actually, you know what? Definitely needs to be like a castle pillar. There we go. That actually looks way better. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that looks actually really solid. Okay, let's get this wall fixed. Not Ouija's mansion. The spookiest mansion of all time. Okay, so this is coming together. Also, let's fix the fence while I'm thinking about it. Metal, netting, castle. There we go. We could... Oh, wait. Tiling isn't everywhere, though. Sometimes it's carpet, right? Oh, that's gonna be impossible. I have no clue. Is this part carpet or is it tiled? I have no idea. It could literally be either. If I was to guess, I'd say this might be carpet. Here, so again, and I realized that we only have so many blocks, so we could do no. We need other, that, and then over here you have other and you have carpet. That looks cursed as hell. That looks terrible. That looks horrible. It's horrible. No. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna leave it as the tile. We'll come back and, I guess, mess with the carpet stuff later. I don't know. Really don't. I'm gonna leave the stairs alone, just because that always is like one of the very last things you want to mess with. This hallway looks fine. I do need to... Oh, the camera. Oh, the camera. Also, I don't know if this needs to be so high, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, so... that all looks correct up till here, and then I think this becomes brick. At least I would assume it becomes brick. Is there like a basement? Come on, controller. A basement brick, maybe? Cave brick, fortress brick, brown brick 2, castle brick. Could be castle brick. Especially the floors. The floors could definitely be castle brick. Red brick. I don't think so. White brick I know goes back here. Let me start doing this. Yeah, that looks about right. And then... got a lot of extra blocks over here. Oh, whoa, hello. Just realized how fucking tired I am. It just kind of hit all of a sudden. I was like, oh, I'm not speaking a lot, am I? Oh, it's 12. Oh, I'm tired. I'll probably hop off here fairly soon. Need to try to get back on schedule. Classes start next week, which is so cool. I love that. That's awesome. When was the last time you played Super Mario 64? Like, played? Or like the last time I've seen it? When did 3D All-Stars come out? When did 3D All-Stars come out? I 70 starred 3D All-Stars. I mean, besides that, it's just been like, you know, YouTube videos, whatever, here and there. But as for like actually playing it, I think when 3D All-Stars came out. It was 2020. It may have been after that. Like, it probably was like more like 2021, probably. I mean, I don't know if I could probably find out. I'm sure I've screen recorded some stuff. I've said it before, and I don't want to sound like a broken record or like a contrarian. I don't like Mario 64 that much. I don't think this game's very I don't know. What I've said every time is I've made myself like it. I've learned the ins and out of this game because Mario 64 is one of the biggest games, especially in the retro community. Like this game is huge. I don't particularly like playing Mario 64 a whole lot, but I do respect a lot of, I like the music, the atmosphere, the visuals, all of that. It's just the actual game itself. Like the bottom floors are really fun. Like your main floor, and then some of the basement's fun. But once you get upstairs, it's just, I don't find any of those levels enjoyable. The red carpet level, I don't know, there's a lot to it that I don't really find super enjoyable. And so you're like, how often do you, it's like, I can't remember the last time I've actually gone back and just played 64. So that's why, you know, some of the stuff is like just familiar because we've all seen Bob-omb Battlefield a million times or Womp's Fortress, but when you get to something like this, I don't know. But I do think this is one's coming out okay. But I like Mario 64 in everything but, I guess, actual gameplay. I like almost all of Mario 64. I'm looking at you, Rainbow. Right? Yeah, that's the level. Yeah. And I mean, I do. I like most of it. It's just, I don't know. I don't really. I kind of feel the same way that I feel about Mario World. I think people have taken Mario World and done some really cool stuff with it. I think people have made really, really cool levels for Mario 64. Right? And I think a lot of the levels that are more, I don't know. I don't want to say friendly, but just like, what's a good example? What was that one ROM hack called that was, it was like Mario 64 3D World, or like 3D Land, but it was like in Mario 64. Like, that was a lot of fun. You get power-ups, all kinds of stuff. And I was like, this is a lot of fun to play. But you play some of the other stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that K's hack. Yeah. And a lot of K's ROM hacks are very good. It's like you put Mario into environments that are inherently more interesting, or I don't want to say interesting, sorry, more thought out, you know. And I can't blame Nintendo. I'm not over here like, oh, I can't believe Nintendo would make a game real hard, you know. It's like, obviously that was like the first 3D game, and or one of the very first ones, and for how early it is a very, very good game. I just don't find it that fun to play. When I left, the 3D land hack didn't grab me. That is interesting. I think it goes for different people. Like, if somebody was like, Mario 64 is my favorite, like, I would go, oh, I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, I completely get why you would think, you know, or why you would feel Mario 64 is like your favorite. Wouldn't even, like, cross my mind, like, how could you? Like, obviously, I think a lot of people really like Mario 64. And like I said, it's one of those games that I have come to appreciate more as I have continued to make myself enjoy it. The more I go, I'm going to learn what makes this game tick. The more I have come to appreciate it. But that comes in, you know, waves. See, I agree. I think Odyssey controls really, really well. Odyssey's a lot of fun to play. And I hear the complaints that people have about, like, the progression, essentially. And I agree with that. I like Sunshine a lot, because Sunshine has a lot of good, just, like, world environment stuff. Also, that looks really bad. But I recognize that Sunshine is not, like, it's not a very fun game to complete. It's fun to play, and for the most part, it's not too brutal. But there are some sections to Sunshine that's just not very fun to play. Galaxy is very solid all the way through. However, crap, what did I just do? I just messed that up. However, Galaxy is very slow. It's very, that's a good way to put it. I don't want to call it limited, but it's like, it's very what it is. Like, it knows what it is, and it fully goes between Galaxy and Galaxy 2. They really push the limits on, like, what that control scheme can do. And it's a lot of fun. It's just, I have a hard time calling those games 3D Marios, because they're not sandbox, right? They're more level based. They're more close to, like, 3D World or 3D Land than they are sandbox Mario. So that's kind of my takes on them. Fortress brick, brown brick. I don't know. We're gonna use this one for now. If I can figure out what color actually goes here, we will go back. Speaking of Sunshine. It's very controlled. That is a excellent way to put that. Yeah, it is. It is very controlled. Yeah, and that's not a bad thing either. I like the way Galaxy does stuff. It's just, it was one of those games that when I thought back on it, if you would have asked me like 2 years ago, I would have been like, no, I don't like Galaxy. Galaxy's really boring and kind of limited. And then I replayed it on my own a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh no, this is brilliant. It's just not the same kind of Mario experience, which is perfectly fine. With the Wii era, so I'm always gonna have Galaxy fan. I mean, I grew up with a Wii as well. That was like my main. That was the first Nintendo console I really had. So I'm with you there. And I do have big nostalgia for Galaxy 1. I didn't really play. I definitely didn't play Galaxy 2 as a kid. We didn't have it. But I've gone back and played some of it, and I don't know. It's okay. It's good. I could see why some people would call it the best one. I get that. I don't think so, but I wouldn't blame somebody for feeling that way. Just like I wouldn't blame someone for thinking Mario 64 or saying Mario 64 is their favorite game. It's like I wouldn't put that past a lot of people. I think a lot of people would probably say that. But I'm also like, you know, you go, what's your favorite Mario? And I don't know. I don't really know if I even have one, to be honest. What would my favorite Mario be? I don't know. I mean, I like Sunshine a lot, and I think that's just like its world. But that's not like the best answer because like well, see, saying my favorite versus saying which one I think objectively is the best one is two very different things, right? And sometimes people get that mixed up in like what's your favorite versus what's objectively the best. I don't think it's like there's no way Sunshine is objectively the best one. But it might be my favorite one just because it was one of the earliest Marios I really, really wanted. I got it for my birthday one year. Like well after the Wii had come out, you know. But I was like, Mom, Dad, I really want this. And so they went on eBay.com and got like a used Mario Sunshine copy, and you know, that was that. I mean, I enjoyed it. But I don't think I put any of the Mario games as like my favorite platform. Like I'm much more of a Banjo guy. Like I'd much rather play Banjo-Kazooie or something than like Mario 64. But guess what? There's not a Banjo Builder 64, so I can't. If there was, oh my goodness, I'd absolutely, I definitely would do that. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, after like years of just, I don't know, just years of me kind of going back to Mario 64 over and over, there is something that draws me to it. And every once in a while, I'll just pick it up again, and I may not play all the way through it, but I do play a bit, and then I go, yeah, I like it. Vanilla Mario 64 is a game I would replay forever. I mean, that, and I think a lot of people would fully agree with that. I think a lot of people would probably have that same thought. Because it is very, very good. Mario 64 has a lot of good bits to it. And again, for a game in 1990, like, we've been playing Spyro, right? Like, on stream, besides, you know, the other stuff that I'm doing. And like playing Spyro 3, I'm like, how do you, like, I like it, but it's like, man, you know, I feel like you didn't really take any of the lessons that Mario 64 really learned. You don't have a standalone camera, really. You don't have, like, it feels like an early PlayStation game, even though the third one came out in 2000. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Or like Crash Bandicoot never really went past what it tried to be in its first game, you know? Like, it evolves. And I'll play that soon, I'm sure, on stream as well, but they're learning, chat. They're fucking learning. I'm gonna have to kill them. I'm gonna have to destroy Twitch. Twitch is gonna have to die. Did that pop up on stream? Hopefully it didn't. But it probably did. I hate the bots on Twitch so much. Like, I've said this before. I have never had a bot issue on YouTube. YouTube has always been very, very solid with its bot situation. Like, I don't know about comments. I can't speak for that. I can't speak about streams being botted or whatever, but I've never had just random bots come into my chat. Annoying kids, sure, but not bots. Mario Odyssey reminds you of Banjo-Kazooie. I know I'm right with you on that. And that's probably why that one, you know, stuck with me so well. I do wish the moon thing. I do agree that there are too many moons and it doesn't really, like, there's not even a clear-cut number. You know what I mean? Like, on here's the final level or the final what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. There's no like set number, right? Each world just kind of has like a random number of moons. I keep wanting to say stars. Random number of moons, and then you play it, and it's, I don't know, it's, okay, I've had a revelation. I think, well, no, how is... The basement has to be green. I've had to have done this wrong. The basement has to be green. There's no way it's not green. How do... Okay. I'm like trying to think it in my head, and I'm struggling. The basement has to be green. That's like the main spot of this. Okay, so let me put a wall of bricks down. Your basement screen should probably check for mold. You know what? A little bit of mold never kill anybody. Definitely never. Don't look that up, but you know, definitely never. It's fine. A little mold never hurt nobody. No, it just made you stronger. Mold. I'm gonna leave that wall. No, that wall's also green. Because it looks like every other wall, and that's why when you jump into it, it's surprising. Right? So this has to be green. What was I thinking? I don't even know. Yeah, this is not legal advice. Never listen to streamers. Never, streamers are idiots. They're all idiots. If I was to say which Mario, like 3D Mario game I have the most nostalgia for, it is 64 DS. And I know that's weird to say, but that game is so weirdly different than 64 in so many different ways. I mean, but again, so I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel the way I do about 64s, because it's like, well, that's not the one I grew up with. I have thought about that before, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. But I played DS a lot as a kid, and you know, I look back on that fondly. I've replayed that one probably I've replayed DS about a year ago on the Wii U with its like the control mod thing. I played DS before the original. See, I'm not alone. Sometimes I think the extra section they added in Whomp's Fortress on DS. Yeah, no, dude, if you look back, I mean, there's no reason to look back at the old streams. I just ramble just like this. But one of the old ones when I was doing the outside of Peach's Castle, I put down the maze before I went, oh wait, no, there's not a maze. I'm so dumb. And I know here's one thing I've since seen, which again, especially when I was doing the early stuff, I was like, I cannot watch Mario 64 videos. I have to controller. I'm not touching anything. Stop doing that. I'm 99% sure that this little thing right here doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure this is a DS original. I'm pretty sure this does not exist in this little slant, this little slope thing. But I did have like the opening here for a while, and I had like a bunch of stuff from DS. It's so hard to remember between them. But I mean, DS is the one I grew up with. I'm pretty sure this slope isn't here. But by the time I figured it out, I think I was like, oh, well, I've already put it there, and I don't want to go back and change stuff that, you know, it's supposed to be from memory or whatever, so. But there's a couple things from DS. What was the other one? The garden. For the longest time, like right up until I upload that level, I had a little slot for like some level that would go in the garden area. And I was going, what level goes here? And then I finally remember what it was. I was like, oh, that's the oh no, that doesn't go there. So anyways, But DS is definitely a big nostalgia point for me. Super Mario. Oh, the mini games. Yeah, yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't think I was ever as obsessed with the mini games as some other people were, but I mean, I respect the heck out of those mini games because they were a lot of fun. And God, can we talk about how the mini games were trending on Twitter for weeks before the Luigi incident happened? And now it's like how do you perfectly time something like that? Like two unrelated incidences, and they just fit together perfectly. Like an A and B plot coming together. I fully agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm still like very much waiting for an update on that because it's been a minute. There's a really good version of the Goom Boss and DS stage. Yeah, and that's a lot of fun too. Is like the extra stages and boss and stuff, which I'm very grateful that like B33 put some of that stuff in there because I mean, it's just I don't know, it's kind of nice, it's kind of fun. It feels validating, you know, but. See, I think if Mario 64 DS had just a better control scheme, if somebody were to, and I'm surprised this hasn't happened yet, with like the decomp, I'm surprised somebody hasn't just meshed the two together. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be really simple. Like just add a couple of the extra things from DS and make it a ROM hack or something. I feel like that would work really, really easily. 64 DS 64, you know. Super Mario 64 DS 64 and then there you go. That one was by Pixel. I'm not sure what you're talking about, to be honest, but I'm gonna nod my head and say yeah. Probably. Would you add different character abilities in, or would just do the different stages? I think a nice I don't think you need all the characters. I really don't. I think you could probably skip out on the characters, to be honest. Because it is weird to start with the Yoshi. Like, there's no questioning that. It is kind of weird to have the Yoshi and then have to do the maze and all. I mean, I would love a faithful port of 64 DS, but on the 64. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I also think just having like Mario 64 as it is, but with just the new additions would also be kind of cool. You know, you can have your cake and eat it too. Just different experiences, you know. Like I don't think you need to go out of your way and like change all the textures and also, why am I doing this? This is not right. What do I need to do for this, I wonder? I guess it can be moldy. I guess we can make it moldy. Mario 64, DS 64, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I think both would be a fun experience in their own unique way. Because like Bomb Battlefield, at like almost every level adds something new. I don't think necessarily like I said earlier, I don't think Bomb Battlefield needs like its whole texture rework and all that, but also if they did that as like an optional thing, like hey, you can have this version or you can have the version with the textures or what, you know, I wouldn't complain. Actually, I wonder how, did you know the DS games have the ability to, like if you emulate DS games, you can, chat, you can tell I'm getting tired. My whole energy's dying. You can put, what is it called? It's like the smoothing filter that the N64 has. Because every N64 game looks kind of blurry, right? That's like the style. And I love the way the N64 looks. But you can make your DS games look exactly like that too. It's really cool. I've done it once or twice, but like Mario 64 DS, it looks right at home. Why am I blanking on what that's called? Oh well. Okay, I'm going what am I doing wrong? Going too far. Yeah, I need it to be like to right here. What is different about over here than over there? Oh, I see. You know what? That would actually fix the problem. Anti-alien saying yes. No. Yeah, no. Is it? Oh, chat, it's too late. Why does N64 games look blurry? Texture filtering. There you go. The texture filtering. DS games don't have any texture filtering. It's not anti-aliasing. It's texture filtering. DS games don't have any of it. That's why they look like PS1 games. Because PS1 also doesn't have any texture filtering. But, yeah. Also, do you have rewind enabled on emulator? I mean, not on this. I have fast forward, but I don't have, rewind. I mean, I have save states. Yeah, so I can, like, save state, and then if I start going crazy, I can just go back and, you know, that also helps, especially when you're trying to cram so many things in a space. And you're like, okay, if I delete this block, is this going to destroy everything? And the answer is always yes. Also, why am I building this out of this? Okay, I see what's happening. I see what I'm doing wrong. But I know I understand, but why would I need to rewind in this? I don't think that's like super necessary, I don't think, in this. The save state should get me just about everywhere I need it, or be able to do just about everything I need it to. That honestly, I think I'd be more confused. I'd be like trying to learn a new skill. Because for this whole time I've been using this setup here. So if I started adding rewinds, I think I'd just get confused. Yeah, every time I go to mess with anything, like especially when the level is so tight, yeah, I will absolutely save state. Every time I do anything in Cool Mountain, I was like, okay, I have to stop, save state, reload the whole stage, test this out, and then see, because it was like, oh, it would get so confused. I don't know what was going on in that level, but I somehow got it to work, so that's what matters. Okay, I need... How did I do it over here? Oh, too far. I had it up to here, so right to the... Oh yeah, I mean that's emulators in general, man. The amount of times you click like the wrong, like, oh yeah, I'm ready, and then you hit load instead of save or something. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've completely like messed with these walls. I don't know how to fix it. But I don't know how to fix it is that I don't know how I want to go about doing this. I could put a pillar and that could be the separation, which honestly probably would make more sense. If I did... God, the camera's so annoying. Like if I did something like that, and then I could have... Yeah, I think that looks nice. That probably would work better than what I'm trying to do. That way we can have color change and it doesn't look jarring. And consistency is the key of life. Now I just want to play Diddy Kong Racing again. God damn it. Okay, how do I want to do... Oh god, that... Okay, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't. Give me the calling. Come here. Okay, so I have to have these. You done goofed me for the last time. Now you get cold. Oh, this is the unused song from Diddy Kong Racing. I know, I said that so like, yeah. Well, usually like this one always like appears in the playlist too. If you just look up unused, like it's the one song. It was even on the Diddy Kong Racing CD that they made way back when. It was called Secret Track or something. I don't know. I forget what level it was for, but essentially they said they didn't like it. And then David removed it. Which is funny, because I was talking about that earlier. I was like, you know, it's weird that two tracks in Diddy Kong Racing have repeated songs. But then, like, they couldn't just put this one in there or, you know, just write a few extra ones. I mean, not that, you know, like, just write more music, David. Just do it. But it's just, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. And then, like, the DS version has its own unique songs. Which is kind of weird. They're good songs, too. They don't... I don't know if they really, like, fit. But I'd love to hear those on the 64. Oh, I like that the whole underground now is green as well. Just that nasty color. It's beautiful. Also, what is all this? Oh, this is from like when I first started doing it. And that, chat, is how video games sometimes leave things over in their code and you go, how do they manage that? And then it's because you forget. I'm so tired. It's hit me. It's hit me. I have no more energy. I've streamed so what is this? This is 3 hours and I streamed Spyro for like 4.5, so I've streamed for like 7 hours now. I don't know how people do like 12-hour streams or 24-hour streams for like, boy. I stream for more than 4 hours and I feel like I've drained my entire battery. Social battery, I guess I should say, not so much like just brain goes boop a doop boop. Okay, I don't want to call too much. Because you start doing all that and then I decide to change something, it's gonna be really annoying to deal with. But good morning or evening for you, rather. Well, good morning / evening to you too. You say evening and it's like almost 1 a.m. where I am, but you know. So technically it is morning. Technically. Okay, I might change the ceiling color and the slope color later. More or less, I'm just taking some mental notes now. So for the most part, I like how this is coming along. I do need to do something about right here. Because once I drain the water, I can't get back up here. So obviously something else needs to change. I'm doing both. I'm remaking both the castle and the levels. If you haven't seen the video, you should watch the video. Selfless promotion. But this room here, I mean, this one looks pretty solid in my opinion. And then this needs to be extended outward. You know, probably another stream or two to get this down how I want it. Usually every stage takes about two to three streams to really get it. But I think so far, I think this is looking okay. This will have the thing in the center, probably around, honestly, probably around like right here. I'm actually trying to go to sleep and stumbled upon this. Maybe I'll watch it until you go to sleep. Okay, well, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming for, but you are more than welcome to sit and watch this until you fall asleep. If I don't fall asleep first at the chair, which is honestly a possibility. Everybody's got to fall asleep on stream at some point. Okay, so let me do the easy stuff that I know won't take me super long. That way I feel a little more accomplished. So like right about there is probably right, and then probably I just realized the mistake I've made. Crap. I can't make a hole. I can't. How do I want to do this? The problem is, if I do like this, it's gonna be off-centered like crazy. And I can't even get a second. So I'm gonna have to extend this out. Even though it looks so good with the slabs. I forgot that, yeah, there's a thing here you have to get. Oh, you know what? This is where Dire Docks is. That's the level right here. This is Dire Docks. It's not the hole. The hole's the Bowser fight, but it's right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. Okay, let me just I think if I move this door, let's just move this back down. Which means if there is another level over here, it probably is Hazy Maze Cave, which means I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe Hazy Maze Cave is somewhere else and I'm just crazy, which is also a possibility. Actually, that's more of a possibility than anything else. I've started thinking about doing this thing too, where if I watch a video and the video says stumble in it, I just like go and comment, like put a timestamp and then just put shout out or some stupid. I don't know what I would want to say, but just something like every time somebody says stumbled or something. I think that would be funny. I'm so tired. Okay, that looks good. And then of course you're gonna have game. Come on, please. I'm gonna have to figure out like where the Bluetooth comes out of my computer, because I'm wondering if when I put that graphics card in, if that's what screwed it up. And then you're gonna have like, you know, can you make a cat statue? That is very specific. Is there a cat statue in Mario 64? 'Cause I don't remember there being a cat statue in Mario 64. And that's kind of the requirement. But if I was to make a cat statue, it would be... like that, and then... Meow. There's your cat, meow. And then you give it like a body. There you go, like that. I don't know why I gave it like arms. I guess my brain was thinking Minecraft. There you go, there's a cat. Actually, honestly, it looks more like a dog. Oh well, I tried. Meow. I like you say that too, because Daisy has been laying over there this entire time, completely ignoring me. I'm gonna have to move her when I go to bed. She's not gonna like it. I mean, okay, that feels correct. Like, it might go a block further back, maybe. Yeah, I feel really good about this. All up until this wall here. There's got to be something behind this wall. What it is, I'm not sure. But it's probably something, and it's probably going to be really annoying when I figure it out, and I'm going to have to deal with it. But until then, I'm just going to pretend that it doesn't exist. Oh, chat, I love the song so much. The amount of times I've turned this song on specifically just to go to sleep is unreal. No, I really need to see if this guy ended up making any other music, or if this was like his whole claim to fame, you know? Alright, that looks good. Is that glass or ice? It's, I don't know what it is, to be honest. It is crystal. Ooh. That's what it's crystal. Crystal glass. You must get the crystal glass. And then one of my favorite little things to add detail is I will like do some of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, place 1, 2, 3, place 1, 2, 3, place, and then 1, 2. Well, do I want it even? I'd prefer if it was even. So like, what if I put it here and then 2, 2, 2. No, it's not gonna work either. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1, 2, 3. No. It's just not gonna look right. That's fine. I don't care. 1, 2, 3. Place 1, 2, 3. Place 1, 2, 3. Place 1, 2. Free pet seal. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pet seal, chat. If I did like bits or something on YouTube, thank you for the seals. I have no clue how Twitch even works, to be honest. Yeah, I mean that feels pretty good. And then I guess what would the ceiling be? In actual, like the main castle, it's blue. God, I love this song so much. So I would imagine it's probably the same here. Am I able to place Mario as a block? Not exactly, no. No. I mean, I can place where he spawns in, but that's it. Chat, is it me or should this... Well, obviously don't tell me, but I feel like this should be slightly higher. Like, this and the other room. I feel like these ceilings should be higher than they are. I can do that. That wouldn't be a big deal. God, if I didn't have fast forward, this would take forever. But it makes like little changes like this really not that big of a deal. Okay, and then I need to... Well, it reminds me of a restaurant. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, what? And the question is, what kind of restaurant? And I know the answer. You know the answer. A spaghetti restaurant. An Italian restaurant, but specifically spaghetti. Which came first, chat? Which came first? Mario or spaghetti? Which one came first, chat? Okay, so I think around here, if I start going around the edges, all right. Spaghetti. Oh, you know what? Probably true. Can't argue with facts there. Chat member would never lie to me. Must be true. How's this look? Again, if I can get the new slopes, oh my god, that would actually change like how I do the ceilings completely. But for right now, I feel like that looks pretty decent. I'd actually be able to do like the proper curved ceilings and stuff, but I'm not gonna stress about that right now, seeing that that seems to be a thing that possibly could happen in the future. So I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna build these levels. What's up? The sky, probably. Maybe. Have you checked? When's the last time you checked the sky? When is the last time you've checked on the sky? Have you checked on him recently? Is he doing okay? No gas prices. No comma gas prices. Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. Oh. I think that makes sense. And then we can kind of shrink the ceiling down a little bit. One time it was sunrise and I got scared thinking it was the apocalypse. Brother, what do you mean? This man doesn't wake up early enough so often that he thought that it was the apocalypse. And then the laughing emojis start appearing on screen and everyone goes, ha 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 ha. I don't know if I ever had a fear of aliens. I don't feel like I did. I feel like I was pretty tame when it came to that kind of stuff. Like, there's never a point where I was like, aliens are real. They're real, Joey. Joey, wake up, Joey. Like, I don't think I ever... I mean, I think they're real. There's gotta be aliens out there, but I don't think, like, alien abductions or anything, like... I guess that's not the question, right? The question is, like, am I scared of aliens? And no, I guess I'm not. I would be honored to be taken by an alien. Aren't you afraid Nintendo is going to come after you? I hope they do. I think that's kind of hot. Come after me, Nintendo. Come on. Oh, chat, it's getting late. My brain is rotting. No, I'm not scared. I physically own my copy of Mario 64. It's right there on my shelf. ROM hacking is not illegal. Emulation is not illegal, as it should be. I own a physical copy of Mario 64, so I can do whatever I want with it. So if I want to play a ROM hack of Mario 64 where I rebuild Mario 64 in a ROM hack, that's my right. Okay, but I own my copy of Mario 64. Just like everybody who plays Mario 64 owns a copy of Mario 64. If you're emulating it, you must own a copy of it. You want... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where? I mean... I'm looking at it. I don't have the webcam set up anymore. I was gonna turn it on, then I realized I don't have it set up. But I have it right here on the shelf. And back on the shelf it goes. I can get it back on there. Which means I can do whatever I want. And Nintendo can't stop me. Listen, Nintendo has bigger concerns right now. Like all the Switch 2 leaks, I think they should be more worried about that, to be completely real. Which chat? Oh my goodness. Listen, I was talking about like, oh, I really want like Nintendo to have a gimmick, right? And I was like, man, if this Switch 2, if this is the gimmick, blah, 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 I don't care. And then I saw the controllers. I saw they had those little camera things on. That's what everybody's been talking about this week is the cameras. If it really is, that really is for like a mouse peripheral, and we don't get a Mario Paint 2, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. It's actually gonna be a crime if that happens, and I don't get like a Mario 2 or a Mario Paint sequel. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, my controller's acting up again. What? Stop moving. What is wrong with this stupid thing? Hi, welcome. Oh man, the controller's just getting worse and worse. I don't know what I've done. Okay. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I do need to bring this down some. Yes, indeed, the basement. Yes. And then we'll do Lethal Lava Land, and then I'll suffer through whatever the desert level's called that I can't remember. and then we'll go from there. I can say one thing though, is rebuilding these levels has made me appreciate like the effort that goes into making even just one of these levels. You know, and especially when 3D was new. Like this is easy. I'm playing with Minecraft essentially, right? Nintendo obviously didn't have that luxury. Nor would the levels have looked as good, you know, but still, like, you know, so there's some level of like, you know, I'm glad you know, they went out of their way and did a lot of nice stuff. The game came out looking nice. I like the levels. Chat, I'm so tired. I'm just rambling. It really is. If you've been here long enough, you know that at some point I start losing my mind. And usually I would just call it the stream, but you know what? I'm having too much fun. All right. What a perfectly fitting song. Actually, you know what? I think with this song, I think this is a good place to stop. I think this song perfectly fits the mood of saying goodbye. It's been nice, chat. It's been real. Okay, I'm really happy with how this has come out, though. Seriously. Sometimes I feel like I make no progress. I feel like I've made pretty decent progress with this. We got ceilings on half the stuff here. We got the hallway, which, I mean, I might ever so slightly change, but honestly, it looks pretty good. We got the basement. The painting would go here. Mario, I'm not touching the controller. What are you doing? Then we have the second one over here. I might Mario, please. Oh my goodness. And then over here we got all this, which I gotta fix this little section right here so I can actually jump out. And then some of the colors in here need to be swapped around. But other than that, I mean, I feel pretty confident in this. Probably half a stream next time, probably, for this. And then start on Lethal Lava Land. I don't want to put a timestamp on how often I do this. Just because that's kind of what I said in that video. I was like, I'm not going to be, like, super duper worried about, like, streaming this every single day. I want to actually play video games, too. And enjoy my time. But, you know, not that I'll enjoy this, right? But, I want there to be a healthy balance between the two. New here, obviously, what program? Super Mario Builder 64. It's a ROM hack of Super Mario 64. And it works pretty well. Yeah, you can download it and you can do the same. I mean, I don't know if you really want to do what I'm doing. This is torture, but you know, I mean, you could, hypothetically. Also, that looks kind of terrible. I didn't even realize I did it like that. This whole section right here, I gotta fix this actually. Cause this looks so bad. I gotta fix this. Oh, but I remember why that was the problem. Oh God. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, to be completely honest. Because like that would make more sense and it would look better, but then you couldn't slide through this. I don't know what the answer is, chat. I'll be real. But for the most part, I think we've made pretty good progress on this. I think I'm ready to call it for now. Next time we will continue. I don't know when I'll stream this next. It might be tomorrow, it might be the day after, just depends. But that said, I think next time we'll be able to get this done pretty easily. I think for the most part it's mostly done. So some calling and some other stuff, so it's hard to put the controller down, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just fun. It's fun to kind of build this. And every little bit is progress. Oh, come on. Okay, seriously, if I don't stop, I'll just continue doing this forever. Before you go, when did you first play Mario 64? When did I first play Mario 64? Honestly, probably emulator. I think probably like on Wii 64 back in the day, right when I first played Mario 64. I played Sunshine before 64. So probably like 20. How old would I have been? I mean, this would have been before the Wii U came out, so this had to have been like 2010, 2011, but it may have been even earlier than that. Probably like 2010. But the first time I really played Mario 64. That's a good estimate, right? It was before the Wii U came out. But and then somebody asked earlier what the most recent time I played it, and that was probably back in 2021. So yeah, I think it's coming out good. Hopefully y'all I've been enjoying playing through the levels. But that's what I'm going to call it for now. Usually I do not stream this long and this many hours in a day. But, you know, is what it is. Ain't that right, Daisy? She's like, how dare you talk to me? You know what? Fine, I don't want to talk to you anyways. I just can't. I love you. Okay. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. So make sure y'all drink water. Take care. Don't die or something. And I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace out. Bye.